Hey Fit Fam, today's workout is a walking workout. Now I have been sick for the past couple weeks, so to be honest, this is kind of all that I was able to show up for today, but I definitely wanted to show up. So I think it's important to understand the different types of exercise that's available to us to still continue to be consistent even when we're not feeling up to our best. So this video is made for all of us who don't really feel like working out today, but we want to show up. Maybe you have been injured in some type of way, or you're just looking to kind of break up the monotony of cardio and HIIT workouts and muscle strengthening. So I'm excited to work out with you today, and I'll see you next time.
Figured everybody's staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't give up. Caught up since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much time it takes. I just can't give up. Whoa, I just can't give up. Can't give up. I just can't give up. Oh, baby, I just can't give up. I just can't give up. Can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
Remember when you said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other. Not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 yeah. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 yeah. But we let each other down, 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 yeah. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 yeah. This shouldn't be us. Why can't it be us? Look at the way we caught them. We weren't supposed to break up. It's too late to make up. To what my heart meant. No, this should not be us. Not be us. Not be us. This should not be us. Not be us. Not be us. That we were better than